Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend. Um, and this is our last week before the STAR test. Okay, so we're going to be today talking about the sum of angle measures in a triangle. Okay, so here it says the sum of the measures of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So what does that mean? Well, if we add angle x plus angle y plus angle z, they're going to equal 180 degrees. Okay, it says you can write and solve an equation to determine a missing angle measure of a triangle. All right, so let's just jump right in and let's look at examples. Okay, all right, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. I'm going to drag this guy over here. Okay, and we're going to look at this one first. Okay, all right, so again, all the angles in a triangle, if we add them all up, the interior angles, that means the angles inside, they equal 180 degrees. All right. So let's look at this triangle we have here. What's the missing sum here? What's the missing angle? Okay, missing angle. So what is x? Well, we know that this is, I'll call this angle 1. Okay, actually, let me back up. I'll do this. We'll call it, here we go. Angle 1. Okay, so angle 1 equals 61 degrees. Okay, we'll call this angle 2. What's angle 2 equal? Well, there's that square there right in the left-hand corner of the triangle. So this means it's 90 degrees, right? 90 degrees. This is a right triangle because it has a right angle. Okay, so angle 2 equals 90. Oops. All right. We don't know, this is angle 3, we don't know what that is, okay? So if we add all of them up, though, it's going to equal 180 degrees. So let's add 90 plus 61, see what we get. Okay, so this is 1, 9 plus 6 is 15. So it's 151. So all you do is take this sum that we got from the angles that were given, and we subtract it from 180. Minus 151 equals, zoom in here so we can see it. Okay, the borrow here, so that's a 7. This becomes a 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So that means x, angle 3, our missing angle, x equals 29 degrees. Let's look at another one. Okay, so we know that if we add all the angles, interior angles of a triangle, equals 180 degrees. So let's start by adding our two given angles. So one's 51 plus 42. That's 93. Okay, well, we know this angle plus this angle plus this angle equals 180. So let's take our total sum, which is 180, and subtract 93. Let's see what our missing angle is. To borrow from here, that one that I borrowed makes this an 18. Okay, I can subtract this, but I need to do this first. I need to subtract 3 first, but we can't subtract it from 0, so we're going to have to borrow from this 18, so that makes this 17, and then that one that we borrowed makes this a 10. Okay, so 10 minus 3 is 7. 17 minus 9 is 8. It's a weird 8. And that's it. So 87. So x equals 87. Let's look at another example. Okay, here's an obtuse triangle because it's greater, right? Greater. This angle right here is greater than 90 degrees. 141 makes it an obtuse angle. So this makes this an obtuse triangle. All right, so we know that if we add angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3 together, those equal 180 degrees, right? Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals 180. All right, well, angle 1 is 17 plus angle 2, which is 141, plus angle 3. I'm just going to put x because that's what it is, and equals 180. All right, so let's add 141 plus 17. So 141 plus 17. Okay, that's 8 and 5 and 1. So it's 158 plus whatever x is equals 180. Okay, to find out what x is, we just need to subtract 158 on both sides. Okay, so x equals, this is 0. Let's borrow here, 7 and 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So x equals 22. So this is 22 degrees. Okay, let's look at this last example. It shows the pennant shown is in the shape of a triangle. It's kind of like a Texas Ranger pennant, maybe. You could say that. Maybe not. Classify the triangle and determine the measure of the third angle in the triangle. Okay. All right. So this angle, this type of triangle, has two of the same type of sides, right? That's what these lines mean. These lines right here means that those are equal. Okay. And so two sides are equal. So that makes it an isosceles triangle. Okay. Well, we know 80 and 80, but we don't know what this angle is. Okay. And we're going to call that x. All right. All right. So we know if we add 80 plus 80 plus x equals 180. All right. Well, 80 plus 80 is 160, right? Because 8 plus 8 is 16. And we just drop down 0. All right. So 160 plus x equals 180. All right. If we subtract 160 on both sides, that'll leave us with x on the left side of the equal sign. That's what we want to do. All right. So this is 0. So I have x left. So x equals 8. 0 minus 0 is 0. And 8 minus 6 is 2. So this angle that we're missing on the pennant is 20 degrees. 20 degrees. That's it for today. There will be a Google form for you to answer, and I hope you all have a great day. If you have any questions or need some help, please email me or join me on Zoom from 1:05 to 1:50. All right, we'll talk to you soon.